Hey there, everybody. It's Angelo. Just wanted to check in with you all, see how you guys are doing. I had a long day of work. I'm just trying to relax now, do a little bit of exercise, and then clean up, put some comfy clothes on, and then hang out in my bed, and then call it a night and get ready for work tomorrow. I've been pretty on top of my sleep habits, and I'm feeling much better, feeling much more energized. So, with that being said, if you want to see more progress of myself as I get better every single day, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Leave comments and stuff down below. Ask me questions. Please do. I'm not shy with asking questions and answering questions. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get into it and what I'm doing, in the past few days and how I feel, as well as what I'm looking forward to in the future. So, starting off with today, um, woke up, had a decent time, had solid 8 hours of sleep, probably a little bit more. Felt really good. This is probably the third day in a row where I really cracked down on my sleep schedule and feel much more energized and was able to make it through the day and not have that crash effect that I sometimes get around anywhere between, I would say, usually 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, usually somewhere around there. And sometimes it could be later than that. And yeah, I was able to just coast through the day. I got enough sleep that I was able to do everything without feeling like trash, which really was a big deal because I feel like garbage work is just that much harder, and it's harder to deal with people and keep your brain in the right mindset to put everything together and continue to keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So I'm very happy with what I've done so far. Um, Mentally, I feel like I have more clarity. Physically, I feel like I have more energy. And it's also a boost to the own self confidence that I'm doing something right and I'm doing something healthy for myself. And I can see the results, I can feel the results. Um, it's much harder when people are seeing problems that you're having and problems that you are struggling with to fix, but when you can see and feel the results of something that you are doing, whether it's working out or doing something at work, or with that being like your income, anything of that nature, any sort of self improvement, whether when it comes to self esteem, it's noticeable. And this is one of those things that's just made my mental feel a little bit better, my physical nature feel a bit better as well. I'm not really wearing myself down as much. I think my body is able to recover at a faster rate. And I'm waking up, most importantly, and I'm not feeling tired. That has been a very, very challenging process for me for a very long time, was that even if I went to bed on time, got the right amount of sleep, that I was tired. That seems to be changing, so that's good news. But we're still in the early stages. We're really only about 3 days in, but it's just getting better every single day. Um, Regarding what I did today, we did a couple of odd jobs, ran around, did some small stuff, nothing major, and so just bounced around, went destination to destination. I think we might do a little bit of that tomorrow as well. If you're curious of really what type of work I did some electrical work, but it wasn't anything where we were directly handling exposed wires today. It was more so just service calls and light checks and other things of that nature. Writing directories for people's houses. Running around. Does this outlet shut off when we shut off the breaker? Does it turn back on when we turn the breaker on? Stuff like that. I know it sounds boring and monotonous, and sometimes it can be very boring. That is for sure. But it pays the bills at the end of the day, and I'm getting an opportunity to do more right now. So I will take advantage of that to make as much money as I can as I continue searching for what I truly want to do with the rest of my life. It is very tough on the body, the electrical work. I feel like, especially if you're taller, I know it doesn't really make sense, but or at least for some people it doesn't make sense. But I feel like personally for me, with someone who's like taller, kind of more top heavy, it puts a lot of strain on my back, and certain maneuvers are very difficult for me because of tight spaces and um, the center of gravity on ladders when you're very high up. So it's different for me than I would say for some people. Some people just are naturally very, very balanced. Other people are not like balanced. I would say I'm probably about average. I think it's the once you step past the threshold that you're really not supposed to step past, that it kind of gets dangerous. And you know, we're obviously trained to do this, so this is just me speaking on things that I know I've done. I wouldn't recommend doing them. If there's an opportunity to do the right thing, we always do the right thing first. And then if we can't do the right thing, then we do the next best thing, which is whatever else works that's safe enough. And obviously, we aren't just like, oh, safe enough, just go for it. No, you use your head. You actually genuinely think about it. How dangerous is this aspect of it? And so, like, we got a proper ladder today. We had to pick up an extra ladder. I'll throw it on the truck because it was extra long. Some things needed to be adjusted. We had to add some extra straps to a service feed on the side of a house so that it is secured to the side of that house permanently and does not pop up basically from the siding, and just a bunch of other small stuff. Regarding the future, going to continue to go to bed at decent times, wake up earlier, go out to work earlier, because in the east end of Long Island is very packed, and once you go past 4:30, 5 o'clock, getting out is a nightmare. So when we got home, I think we got home at 6:30, probably 7 o'clock even. And so, running late days. So I really would prefer not to do that, considering that I want to do all this other stuff with like training and health and recovery and weightlifting and shooting the ball around. It just gets to be a lot of stuff to pack into one day, and and also of course filming for you guys. And at some point you have to start like picking and choosing which ones you can do, and I really don't want to do that right now. I want to be able to do as much as possible. So I'm going to keep doing it, keep going, not giving up. With that being said, I look forward to talking to you all very soon, keeping you all updated with everything that is going on. Once again, if you do have any questions, please let me know down below. I'm very excited for everything that is to come in the future. I feel very healthy, very physically well, and I can not wait to share that with you guys. So, with that being said, stay healthy, stay safe, and I look forward to talking to you all very soon. If you believe that you can do something, do not give up, do not quit, do not listen to the people on sidelines. I personally believe that if you have a feeling that you can do something, you are unstoppable. Go out and do it. So do not quit on yourself. I won't quit on you guys. You don't quit on me, and I won't quit on myself. I'm still going through my battles right now, still recovering. That's where I go, quit on myself, quit on you. I refuse to do so. Hopefully you do refuse to do the same. But yeah, stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your night. Stay healthy. And I really look forward to talking to you all very soon. Have a good one.